family and friends who have gathered on this very, very special day. Dan and Sylvia believe that they have found their soulmate for life. And they have come together to express their vows, their promises to one another, and have invited all of you, the most important people in their lives, to be here on this September 1st, 2013. To Dan and Sylvia, the vows that you will be taking are beautiful words representing even more beautiful intentions. For you to know that investing your time, your energy, and your commitment to one another will be a lot of fun, yes, and believe it or not, will even be hard work. Certainly for Dan. As I've gotten to know Dan, I was looking for any chink in his armor, and after quizzing him quite thoroughly, I didn't find much. So guys, you know him better. Watch him. Sylvia, absolutely stunning. You two are setting an example for your friends. They will look to you for encouragement and for how to do this wedding thing, and it's absolutely beautiful. You are promising to face the future no matter what happens, and that's a big order because we don't know what might happen. But the fact that you two have one another, well, saying the words today really will be the fun and easy part of all of this. Remembering this beautiful day on top of this gorgeous mountain in Colorado when you two exchange your love for each other. Marriage is an expression of love and respect between two people, and trust and faith in that very future. So we come this day asking, well, what is a good marriage? Well, a good marriage is something that has to be created. It doesn't just happen. A good marriage is never being too old to hold one another's hands. It's remembering to say, I love you, Dan, every day. Words are good, flowers better, diamonds the best. Love is also standing together and facing the world. It's not being so totally absorbed in one another that we forget to look ahead, plan ahead, and certainly you two have planned well. Love is, well, it's the capacity to forgive one another when we do make mistakes. And for Dan, the most important words that you'll ever know are these three. Honey, well, they're four actually. I am sorry. You are not perfect, and because you're marrying this beautiful woman, you'll quickly find that she is very different. Bless you two as you come together on your wedding day. We have some beautiful words that you two are going to share with one another. And just before we do that, Dan, as you allow this beautiful thing of love in your life, it will cause you to love and respect and support this beautiful woman, to nourish her and to treat her as your own. And Sylvia, oh my gosh, your love for this hunk of a guy will cause you to respect and support and love him and nourish him and to treat him as your equal. So if this is your intention today, to share with one another your love from now until the day that you die, hear these words. Dan, we're going to start with you. I have a very long question for you, sir. Do you, Dan, take Sylvia to be your wedded wife, to be a husband to her according to the words that you've heard this day, to love and respect her, comfort and honor her by being honest with her always? Will you make whatever adjustments are necessary so that you can genuinely share your life with her, and forsaking all others, keep her as long as you both shall live? If this is your desire, respond by saying, I do. I do. Sylvia, do you take Dan to be your wedded husband, to be a wife to him according to the words that you've heard this day? Will you love and respect him, comfort and honor him by being honest with him always? And will you make whatever adjustments are necessary so that you can genuinely share yourself with him, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only for him as long as you both shall live? If this is your desire, respond by saying, I do. All right. All right. And just before we bless these rings, guests, please be seated. I'm so sorry. You've been sitting all day. Before I give these rings to this beautiful couple, these rings represent promises that you two are going to make to each other this day. They're a symbol of eternity without beginning or end. They symbolize your love for each other, and as you wear them on your hands for the next days, weeks, and months to come, and you twirl them around, you will think of this day and of your love for each other. So, Dan, I'm going to take the little one. Honey, just about knocked it. All right, and go ahead and place that on Sylvia's finger and repeat these words after me to her. I, Dan.
I, Dan.
Take you, Sylvia.
Take you, Sylvia.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
I promise to be your faithful husband.
I promise to be your faithful husband.
To share with you.
To share with you.
In plenty and in want.
In plenty and in want.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To forgive and encourage you.
To forgive and encourage you.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
Aw. That's sweet.
All right, go ahead, please. Sylvia, will you repeat these words after me to Dan? I, Sylvia. Take you, Dan. To be my wedded husband. I promise to be your faithful wife. To share with you in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health. To forgive and encourage you from this day forward. May your love be based on freedom, as you have freely come this day, choosing one another with all of your best friends here and family gathered together. For though your hands touch today, it is your hearts that will hold one another tenderly as you walk into the future. And so, you too, I had a whole sermon I was going to do for you, but you know what? I decided that probably it would be best not to do that. But I do want to say one more thing before you kiss. You know, there's a beautiful story. It's old, old, old. It's a beautiful story of when the first man and the first woman got together. For God created Dan first, and having rearranged a few things, decided that Sylvia would be even better, so Sylvia. And when the first time that Dan saw Sylvia in the garden, he didn't say, "Oh, this is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh." Rather, Dan said, "OMG, this is it." And this is it. Bless you two. May your love grow. May it be as beautiful as this day. And now, you, sir, may kiss your bride.
Oh, yay!
And I'm getting out of the picture. Okay. All right, now the rest of you, phones out.
All right.
Go right ahead. Perfect. All right. Are we ready?
So pretty.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Dan.
Yeah.